Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Alrighty, let's get going. Well, no, let's leave it there. Like, how much does it? What does it exactly cover? Hang on, just stay there, and I'm gonna see what it covers. Let's turn. Let's turn those mods back off. Okay. Cross-platform, but I added some mods. I've just removed some of them that are not cross-platform. So, we should be good. Continue. With just a few mods. Just so I don't feel so lonely. I need some of the mods. I had it set up right. Okay, so same map, different game. I reset it. We now have a place to sleep here. I placed this, basically landscape this, and gave ourselves $1 million after this house was placed. Just to make the house, we deleted the house that was here and placed the house that we can sleep at. And then I gave myself $1 million and Farmer Joe's field $1 million, zero loan. So it's basically the $1 million challenge. And I got different tractors. I'm good with that. Different tractors. At least one different tractor, some different equipment. Got some different silos on the back. But essentially it's the same game we started. With some tweaks. Set up a little more like I like it. And we've now got a pressure washer, repair station, and a fuel station. And a very obnoxious barn. Got our first bales in there, so we're very close to the same spot. Not quite as far as we were, but we're set up. Mulch this field. Slightly plow it a bit to make it just a tiny little bit bigger. I turned periodic plowing off, so we only have to plow to create fields. Because, sorry, the part of the world I live in, nobody plows fields. They do some deep ripping, but no plowing. Nobody mulches either. But we'll probably stop mulching once we have more fields. I asked Jess which one she wanted to play, No Man's Land or this one. She goes, I want to finish setting up this one. I'm like, okay. Let's do this one, at least this time. And then I'm like, I'll buy field 79. Like, we've got a little bit of money left. Let's go buy field 79. I click on 79. Oh, it's 79, 78, and 77 you're buying for a $250,000. nope, can't do that. And Jess bought this piece here. 170. I'm debating plowing this side, making a field on this side. I might do that. It'll be a small field. Plow it till here somewhere. We'd make a field here. We could totally make a field on this side. Yeah, I think we might do that. Because that's a lot of grass there that we're not getting money out of. Yeah, I'm not going to cut trees, I don't think, but I can get part of that land. That field there. Yeah, that's the problem. If I start cutting trees down, and then if you cut trees down and make the field bigger. Oh, there's actually an invisible line here. Okay, so I'm going to mulch first, just so I can learn where the invisible line is. Make sure I don't go beyond that when plowing. Mulching tool is super handy when creating new fields in like a no man's land. I just mulch all the grass first. I'm like, okay, that's our limit we can go to. I guess you can just cut all the grass too and learn that same limit. If I get myself nice and warm, I don't cough as much. If I overheat myself, I don't cough as much. I cannot play single player on this map, so there will never be changes going on this map unless I'm at home. Because on my laptop, I'll be playing single player if I'm playing away from home, so I'll be playing No Man's Land if I'm doing single player. I think we'll stay on top of both of these maps as long as people that want to join on console will keep joining. I think we'll keep on top of this map. The other map we'll stay on top of because it's got GPS. This one doesn't. I would be motivated to play the other map over this one. Yeah, it'd be nice if you guys all got GPS mod on platforms as well. But I guess it's a script. Not really a mod, it's a script. And that's difficult on a console. Am unmuted. Okay. Why? What's tempting? Yeah, you know what I'm doing to my field that I don't have? I'm just plowing over. Why don't you give me contractor rights and... No, but then you... Or if I give you contractor rights... Use the combine? I don't know how that works. You can just lease the cheapest combine and harvest it, right? If you're planting grass on all of it. Unless you plan on keeping it and then keeping it a grain field for your feed, animal feed. Then you'll want to buy a harvester. You're allowed to make a living. It's your farm, so if you make a lot of debt on your farm, oh, do the contract. Oh, you bought it already? Yeah, do the contract first to the field, and then buy it after. That's a good, yeah, good idea. I think I'm not going to give any other players permissions like I did last time. We'll just keep it to us. If someone wants to do contract, I can always accept it. I can just manage it, right? Okay, so that thing takes the small... Here. It takes the small bales. You see, so this is how I found out how that thing works. I went to the balers. The small baler is 120 centimeter bales. So this thing, 120 centimeter bales. So it gathers them all up, stacks them on the back, and then drops them out on the field, and you have to take...
So it doesn't help you unload.
You could, yeah, no, you could technically fill it up with small bales and then drive home and undrop them. I've never tried it yet.
But it should be.
So you could, this thing unfolds down and then just makes, basically it loads the bales into a small, and then you leave these stacks of bales out on the fields and then go gather them with a special fork, right? But you could, if it's a small field like we have, go gather a couple of bales. How many bales does it hold? 14. You can only get 14 holds in there. But it would stack 14 small bales, bring it home, and unload it. You could do that.
That was a big one of the squared is 14.
Yeah, but it's 14 small. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's small.
Yeah. So no, that would work for a bale trailer to stack it. Yeah. It's 64 grand for something you could do by hand right now. Whoops. I also took this map and got rid of all the collectibles. No collectibles to collect. Not exist. Let's try a pressure washer for the first time. Nice to have clean equipment. Well, that's not true. A bunch of people found me today. But this stream, nobody's finding me. I am online, right? I don't know the answer to that. So no. You cannot make silage out of the small bales. field, slightly bigger. I bought a plow. Probably not going to buy a bigger plow. Keep the small one here, just to create fields. There you go. This tractor sure backs up slow. Pretty quick in forward, but in reverse it's in reverse it's slow. Oh, so that subscribe button is much bigger if you're using probably a mobile device. I think it's probably the same size no matter what you use. So if you're using a smaller screen or mobile device, that could be covering our gauges. Yeah, for some reason we're getting more bots. You think you have to hit the... Oh. Barn has some narrow doors. Those bots would be nice enough to at least subscribe. Not that it would matter. As soon as enough people have reported it, all those subscriptions will disappear again right away, right? Because just a computer-generated name. I don't even know what the spamming is. Like, what is that? Yep. I don't understand what it's trying to spam, what it's trying to get us to do. I think I'll just leave this tractor on this field for now and get to doing what's more important as far as if we run out of time, that's harvesting that field. Hey Mother Girl, welcome back. Alright guys, thank you for watching. You guys rock. I'm out of here. I'm so kidding. Thanks for hiding that. What? You unhid it? Blocking that bot. I'm so mean. I thought that was funny. Alright. You have reindeer because they're flying? what is happening? You hide them, and then you're unhiding them right away. Take a little bit of leg. Get rid of that one too right away while you're at it. We've never had this bot issue before. It started this week. Well, Milo, apparently we're going to keep you busy. Yeah, just ban as soon as you know for sure. If you know 100% it's a bot, just hit the ban button. Yeah, like I was just saying, I don't even understand what the point of them is. Like, what are you advertising? What are you trying to get? Or is it just a phishing thing? So all you do is go to a website, and as long as you went to that website, they've already got what they wanted. By Googling their name and going to that website, you've already been phished, and you've already fallen for their trick. Because there's this huge 0 day that got discovered early December, and it's really being exploited now. Anything that uses JLogger, so any kind of server would be susceptible to this new 0 day. So there have been a lot of hacking attacks since then. Yeah, I've got some words banned that blocked a lot of those bots. This seems to be the newest thing. Whatever, just keep blocking them. Yep, we got some mutual agreement on that one. I believe we will, Milo. I believe we will. Make some cute mini hay bales. Oh, shoot. So liming and fertilizing will be very important to do it sooner the better. So fertilize before seeding, and then fertilize again on the first growth of seed. Because no GPS makes it really hard with the overlap. But grass fields, you shouldn't be a problem, because right after you harvest, go fertilize right away. You can see the texture difference. Sounds good, Milo. I'm not even using the trailer. out in the open for now, I guess. Okay. Finish cultivating this field. Okay, I want to combine some of these fields into one. Okay, so where would be a good natural? This would be a good combination. These three together, these four together, right over here. Put these four together and put 74 and 81 together. So keep this road, combine these three at least. So I could plow between these and make this an L-shaped field for now. Yeah, I might do that. Make that an L-shaped field for now. Got a mini snack. Probably not a Reese's. We had a drumstick yesterday. No, I don't want one right now. That drumstick was rough on the throat. Yeah, I said make an L-shaped field here. Until I buy the next field next to it, then it'll become a square one. But for now, I think it would be worth getting that extra crop in from getting rid of that road. It is a Reese's. Huh. Jess is right, I guess. They would get too hot if you were beside the computer the whole time. Hey, yeah, let's have those new Kit Kats. They're caramel. They're no, not new Kit Kats. New to us. Caramel Crunch Kit Kat. Okay, almost finished here, and then I'm gonna bale the other field. Huh? What? Caramel. I'm not as much of a caramel fan as you. Actually, they actually are mini. They're short little bars. They are in real life mini. Funny enough, they are. Like half the size. Oh yeah, Lick Cat bar. Remember that? Yeah. The caramel Lick Cat. Didn't know you had to fight that hard for a break of that Kit Kat bar. How can you fail breaking a Kit Kat? You did. That's a funky break. Strong caramel. That was different. That was good. Tastes a bit like a caramel, but it has a crunch to it. Yeah, that's got a very good crunch to it. That reminds me a bit of a different bar. What are those crunchy crunch bars? Like a taffy almost in it. It's strong. Just crunch bars with the Rice Krispies in them or something like that? Kind of that crunch to it, but the crunch is caramel. Yeah, it has that crunch bar texture to it, but it's a caramel Kit Kat flavor. It's good. Really good. I think you can buy those and just park right beside it and fill from it. I think. Buy one and test it. I've never done it. Are you sure that's... Dakota is a weird account. I thought I was giving Dakota a chance, but Dakota, say something that doesn't sound like a bot. Because you said exactly the same thing yesterday with one word change, so it sounds awfully bot-like. So, Dakota, prove you're human. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but if it's a bot, yeah, we'll give them another chance. If the next comment they make is weird gibberish we can't make sense of, we'll just block it. I don't think it's a bot because it came back. Bots usually don't come back, so it might be human. The weird part is it might be human spamming because exactly the same comment as yesterday. Yeah, we'll see if they come back. If they come back and with another gibberish comment, we'll just get rid of it. Because I know some of the people that joined us yesterday, I went and checked out their channel. They're just very, very, very young kids. But this one makes no sense at all. Like, it's gibberish and then Atlanta Motor Speedway. And then a field goal, so it's football and... Yeah, Atlanta Motor Speedway is NASCAR, but there's football terminology in there. It doesn't make any sense. Don't get it. But they seem not to have come back, so we'll leave it alone. You see how I'm cheating the mini bales here? Baling 2 bales, going here, unloading. Saves us a lot of time later. Hey Perry, welcome back. Someone we know who's actually human. No, I didn't say Milo wasn't human. It's not what I said at all. Yes, I do have to stack them nicely. I decided only to stack them 3 high because they start flying everywhere. You start stacking them higher. Well, it's debatable to see if you're... Well, you might be a mini spam bot. Oh yeah, never mind. You were thinking the same thing I was thinking. Never mind. We're on the same page here. Mini spammer. Well, a spammer is someone that spams the exact same message over and over. If you're dropping a whole bunch of comments and the comments are all different, that's not really spamming. Unless they're at unrealistically high speed. Okay, here. It's time. Warning. I never did see that sign, no. Hey now. Have we started selling anything? No. Nope. We are not there yet. Don't make me put you on a timeout now. I'm okay with a spam at the end of the stream, but let's keep it out of here. Don't take advantage of your powers. Okay, YouTube. Studio. Okay, where do I ban comments? Settings. Oh, it doesn't help live chat? No, it sure. It blocks words here. I can block words. I've done this before. Community. Man, look at all these hidden... What? Here we go. Let's get rid of red for now. Save. Red has been blocked for now. Yeah, all those, or a lot of those blocked names are spammers that you blocked or Jess has blocked. So the bots seem to be using the word red a lot, so we are going to make that word a word that doesn't get through anymore for now. Unfortunately, if somebody says color red, it'll get blocked. What was the other word they were using that I should maybe block instead? If it comes up, I'll unblock red and block the other word. VO something. Voom. Okay, let's do that instead. Well, I want people to be able to use red. Was I muted when I answered you, Perry? But I answered and said no, we haven't sold anything. Oh, I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's just my bales in the way. Might have been muted when I answered, Perry. Never know. Awesome. Thanks, Milo Girl. Okay, let's stack these bales. Nice and neat. Small bales get messy, alright. That's why I'm only stacking them 3 high. It seems to go over better. Yeah, these aren't the big ones that we normally bale later on in the game. These are the mini ones. I got it. Mini bales. They're small as well. It's looking like a pretty nice looking stack there. This is $1 million. We literally, Perry, this is not the same game we played earlier in the day. So we literally deleted that game, started a new game, deleted all our loan, deleted all our money. I put a house in here that we can sleep, and then restarted the game with exactly $1 million. And then I added $1 million to Jess's farm as well. So, whoops, wrong button. So both farms have $1 million. So I'm playing with $1 million on my farmstead, and then Jess is playing, Farmer Joe is playing with $1 million on her farm's livestock farm as well. So I've got $1 million, and Jess started with $1 million. So we have no debt, and I have 53 grand left, and we have more equipment. We even have a weeder now. Got a weeder. We've got a fertilizer and lime. We got a lot more equipment. We have a gas tank, repair shop, pressure washer, and even 3 bins over here filled with seed, fertilizer, and lime. And our storage over here. So we start with $1 million. So this is the $1 million challenge, basically. Playing the game with $1 million. So we're actually a lot richer here than the game that we started earlier. So this is not the same game. We restarted it, and we're playing on medium difficulty, which people say is realistic prices in real life. Medium difficulty. So we're basically playing at realistic prices, and we started with $1 million. $1 million challenge? It's actually pretty bare bones when you start the game with $1 million. And nothing else. You don't own any property. But compared to the way we play, it is easier. Most people... Whoa, 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 whoa! Relax there. Relax. Relax. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's bad. No, 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 no. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Let's take her easy here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Jess says I need some horses for all the woes I was spewing out. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, we started this game as rich millionaires, and now we have 53 grand left. Yeah, $1 million gives you very basic equipment. Wow! Like, one tractor. Let's go for a nice, decent tractor. Let's get a good big Case IH tractor here. There we go. So that is $500,000 for one tractor. $500,000 for one tractor. And then to buy more land, to be able to use a tractor like that, we would have to buy some of these big fields, and they're $6.8 million. $0.68 million. So yeah, so $1 million is not a lot of money to start the game. Let's add these together. That's already $1.5 million for these two fields. And to own a tractor that big, you want more than just 2 of those fields. So you'd want at least $2 million just in property. Perry, it's easy to do unlimited money. You don't need mods for that. Just fire the game up and right here. Look how easy it would be to have unlimited money. Let's go farming sim, save game, farms. Look, I can punch in as much money as I want right there. Billions. But what's the point of playing? It'd be so boring. Basically it'd be sandbox mode and there'd be nothing to play for. Here we go. That's all our mini bales for... Oh, no, that's not true. Don't forget these lonely stragglers out here that I forgot about. That'd be boring. There's nothing to do then, right? What's the point of farming if you have unlimited money? It's like there's no goal in life to do anything. If you have those big tractors and nothing, it's like all you do is farm and just make more money and do what with the money? I couldn't play that way. At that point the game is broken to me. Like people that turn on God mode to play first person shooters, it's like no point. People that cheat in those games, like it'd be so boring cheating. I do see the mini fuzzies on the hay bales. They did a good job on these things. Straw all sticking out. Yeah, I guess, Perry, that'd be, you're doing more of a creative thing, right? And this is more a simulation thing that we're doing. Different styles of play, but both work. I'm just not into the creative. Basically, it's designing and yeah, you're right. I do like designing some stuff. Yep. Yeah, you got me there. RP roleplay. Roleplay would be more like us pretending we're a real farmer and then having situations coming up for the farm. Totally do role-playing in here, yep. There's actually some mods that help with role-playing. FS19 had more like that, where you can't tab to other vehicles, where you have to actually walk from vehicle to vehicle, manually attach all the equipment and role play. Yeah, there's definitely a place in this game for that. I can't do that. I get bored of it. So, what's the question?
These are ready to hurt.
Okay. 13 and 14 are ready to harvest. I don't know. They might get taller grass, yeah, I'm not sure. But if you harvest them now, they would all be on the same stage for the future. But the winter will make them all on the same stage anyway. Yeah, that's up to you. You'll be a Reese Cup baker. Well, you could do exactly that in a role-play farming sim, especially with the production now. Hey, Marka. How dare you, Mountain Girl? How dare you forget? Hey, the game's got 2 likes. Well, enjoy your dinner. It's a little too early for our dinner yet, but I'm sure dinner is what's going to end this stream as well. But lunch ended the earlier stream. Yes. If you got off just to go take a nap because you want to feel better, I would quit this game and go to our other game. Unless someone came along that wanted to play console compatible game. And then I would have to know what you want to be done on your farm. Would you just want me to come and get you in that case? Or would you want me to tell me what you want done on your farm? Let's go visit her farm. Don't know how. There we go. Alright. We've got nice Massey Ferguson tractor there. Another nice Massey Ferguson. Oh, this one's a bit bigger. And I'm standing where that one goes. Man, she's got a nice looking farm here, doesn't she? Look at that big shed. She didn't have to buy a combine. And look at this. And you got another shed over here. Oh, that's your cheap pasture. So you don't have any cheap yet, but you have a pasture for cheap. There's some weird texturing going on here. You gotta plant something there. Okay, so you gotta plant some grass there. You have no house? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what do you want done on your fields? A hayloft over here? So, if we come back, what do you want done? This is tethered, so you need a windrowed and baled. So this is, what field are we on? 16 and 17. So they're both tethered, and they need to be windrowed, and then what? Baled and with a mini baler. Okay, so I doubt we'll need to do that, but if we do, and if we get past that point, then I'll come and get you. And stack them up over here somewhere. Keep an eye on the field of soybean if it gets ready to harvest. Okay. If we come onto this game. I don't think we will, but okay. I'm going to log out of this game. We'll go to our other game. And then if someone wants to come back that wants to play console compatible, cross-platform, we'll jump back to this game. So, save game, quit game, yes. No, doesn't want that to happen. I'll crash instead, it says. It saves, so should be alright. Let's force stop it. What? I tried force stopping it and it started the game. Okay, whatever. Last saved. Yeah, so that looks right. All right. This game's got mods. And GPS. Mark, you feel like going and sleeping again too? Great. Huh, the water's empty. Okay, I'm over here collecting bales. Or not bales, collecting rocks. Try to remember what we were doing here. What if someone picks you up? Oh, Mark, mini Mark. You know what? That took me way too long to figure out. So that's whenever we think we're out of ink, all that means is that the marker is just sleeping. What happened to all our bots? I wonder if banning that one word actually worked. Maybe that's all it took, is banning that one word, and now the bots are gone. Until they use a different word, yeah. Lots today. No, not one. Lots of bots today. One after another. Lots of bots today. We were getting harassed. Milo was really working for her job there as moderator. Yes, yes, exactly. Sure, a lot of rocks on this one. Actually, I wonder how identical they are. They're definitely different. Definitely different, but I don't know if every single one of them is different. Is there some random placement? They're all about the same size. Hey Bryce and hey Jose, can you join? Yes, just not this game. Question, you guys are on consoles? Because if so, I'll switch back to the other game. I'll save and quit this game and head back to our other one. And then, hey SD Farm, welcome back. Bryce, you're famous already? Okay, so yes, we want to quit. This game here, we just went to it because Jess was taking a break. I'm like, okay, we're single player, so I'll go back to this map. But so we will go start up the other map. Let's watch the game crash. I didn't exit the game. I did add some mods in here, Bryce. It'll be interesting how that works on your end. On our end, when I have mods, like when Jess wants to join, it just asks her, there's mods on this game, install mods, and say, yes, I do want to install those mods. So I've got a couple of mods here. I try to limit it. I've got farmhouse, tractor, so that's 2. This liquid support one, we'll need for herbicide later on, so that's 4. This placeable silo 5, and this workshop, so 6 mods. I've really tried to limit myself because I love my mods. So 5 mods, show crossplay only. So we're only playing with 5 mods. Continue. Just look up my name, Juan, first name Juan. You'll find the rest will pop up, but it's Juan Rempel Gaming, YouTube. Password is ask, ASK, all lowercase. I'm going to start it up. Mark, are you careful what you just talk for yourself. I'm not goofy. I'm a dork, but not goofy. Have I used Terraform? Terraform, like landscaping? Because landscaping in here? Yeah, I've done a lot of that. I did quite a bit of here on this map to edit it, to get it smoothed out a bit. I've done the landscaping thing, if that's what you mean. But we're up and running. Back on this map. Sure didn't last long going to the other map. All I had to do was quit this map and then immediately a whole bunch of people show up. So we're now cross-platform. Xbox, PlayStation can join. No more GPS. I didn't even get to use GPS on the other one. Disappointed. Denial is a sure sign that I'm... You have to be careful with the word goofy because of what it means in prison. I always use the term very innocently, but you have to be careful with that term. It is a great insult. So Bryce, we did restart the game. The game is completely restarted. We rebuilt the map. I started the game with $1 million. Farmer Joe started the game with $1 million. I'm gonna actually set myself a timer. Yeah, Mark, I know exactly where you're coming from, but... And I used to... Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, SD Farms, your message didn't show up in chat at all. That is why we have the live chat on screen, because YouTube does this silly thing of not all comments getting through. So because I put the chat on screen, now you guys know if the comment didn't come through. So whatever you said, SD Farms, I couldn't read it either. Nobody could read it. Nobody saw your comment. Marco went to prison for stealing ink. Oh boy, you are a dork. Well, there's a new mod called Terraform on PC. I have not tried that. Yeah, Bryce, no worries. Mods shouldn't take too long to download. Terraform. Let's take a quick look over here. FS22. Oh, the Paint and Terraform Anywhere mod? That one? Or not that one? Terrafarm. Terrafarm. No way. Okay, that is actually really cool. That is really cool. And then you can take the rocks to the lime station and sell the rock. Basically make a gravel pit. Okay, I like it. That's pretty cool. Does it not automatically install the mods? Because on PC it just goes, do you want these mods, yes or no, and then it just automatically goes. So, nobody's joined yet, right? So I can save and quit. Save game. It says unavailable. So, back, multiplayer. I think it's the fertilizer spreader. Ah, it crashed. Of course it crashed. So it was, so this one right here, show crossplay mods only. Oh, right there. So this one right here you can't use. Wow. Is that the only one that's an issue? I could use this one instead. Okay, so I'll go back in the game, sell this, and I'll look on Jess's farm, see if she has it, sell it, and then repurchase it and stuff like that. Okay. Give me a minute. So obviously that's not 100% cross-platform then. Well, I have to sell it for you guys to be able to join. If I take it off of mods, I lose the money. Just see if, okay. So I have it here. Yeah, I need to empty it first because I have it. There's stuff loaded inside of it, so I got to empty it. Yeah, we're playing with $1 million, so it's a limited amount of money. So if this is bugged up, we're going to just empty this over here. And then let's go to our garage. Just gonna write this down. So sell, yes. And how much did it cost us? I'm just gonna cheat in the money later on. The difference. 18 grand. Okay, now let's make sure Farmer Joe doesn't have it either on her farm. Join her farm. Yes. Just go to her garage. It is there. Okay, so we have to do the same thing with hers. Let's make sure it's empty. Where would it be? There it is. I see it parked over there. Yep, it looks empty. Okay. I don't know where this tractor is parked. Okay, go to her farm or her garage. That's not the right button. Sell that. Hers is worth less money than mine because she probably used it more. So sell that, yes. Okay. Save game. Quit game, yes. Sorry, I'm probably missing a whole bunch of comments here. Hey, Nathan. Okay, multiplayer. What? Yeah, I figured as much. You're crashing again, aren't you? Alright, remove that mod. We'll move this one back, this one in instead, because it does the same job that one does. And then continue, start. Hopefully you guys can install that one. Before I buy it, try it out. Farming Sim only crashes for me when I quit a game and go to the main menu. It'll never crash in-game like this, but alright, let's see if people can now join. Yeah, FS22 seems to crash a lot when I go back to the main menu. Almost every single time. When you quit a game, go to the main menu and it's like, nope, I quit the game altogether. Sounds good, my little girl. It works now? Awesome. Okay. Is it updated? The game? Yes. I have it set to auto update. Steam will auto update. I have the newest version. Something I do every weekend when I come home from work. It's like, okay, time to update all my games that I want to play. Not only on this computer, but on my laptop too. So, if it works now, I will go buy that one instead. Save game got made a couple hours ago, so it's a brand new save game. There we go, sitting in the chop. saw that it said you were connecting, so eventually we'll have a really short little synchronization here, and then you'll be in game. What am I doing right now? I'm mulching. It adds a couple of percentages to the finished field. I think 3%, 2 to 3% of mulching. It's the smallest little mulcher there is, so it's really time consuming. I don't know if it's actually worth the 2 or 3% versus the amount of fuel you waste on doing the mulching. But it's early in the game and we have the time to do it, so I'm doing it. I'm thinking as we get more fields, we'll stop mulching. The 2% in increased yield might not be worth it once you have bigger and more fields. What should you do? Okay, what jobs are available to be done here? Well, okay, I'll give you options and you can decide. You could take over the mulching for me. You could cultivate what has already been mulched on this field. You could collect all the rocks that are on the field that Fiat is on. Collect all those rocks. So those are 3 jobs I can think of right now. On this game, SD Farms, I've only done farming, like that's all there is to do on this game. Like I'm not quite sure what the question is. Like the production. We started doing a little bit of the production in one of our other games. There's an ambulance going by. Or do we play other games? We play some ATS. Oh, we do a little bit of logging. I've never done mining, or like that. Mining isn't a thing on here, except for now that new mod allows for mining, I guess. But we've done forestry before. Jess does a lot of the animal care stuff. I do more of the crop stuff. I enjoy doing the crop farming. Yeah, the Easter egg hunt on here, we've done this whole map, we've done the Easter egg hunt. There's a lot of little mini toys to find. It's actually a lot of fun. But because we're playing on 2 farms, I've actually set the game that we found all of them. So there are no Easter egg hunts on this particular map because we've already finished it. But the Easter egg hunt is a lot of fun. We've done that. All the treasure hunting, I've done quite a few live streams where we were treasure hunting when we first started this map. When the game first came out. Yep, we've done a lot of that. I'm just going to park this way over here. We'll grab the plow and make this field into L like we talked about. Yeah, the mini treasure game was a lot of fun. Milo was here for a lot of that. Where's my plow? Not there. I think it's $1 million if you find them all. So if you actually want to start this game with a $1 million challenge, keep all those hidden treasures in the game and start the game with 0 debt, 0 money, 0 anything. Start the game with nothing, and then use the treasure hunt as a way of getting your $1 million. That'd be kind of fun to do. Not paint. Apparently it's not working. Might be too close to the property, field, or edge. I can plant grass there at least. Yeah, you could just go into the save file and add whatever money you want to. I edit the save files. If something got weird and glitched out, I'm like, that's not fair. We'll change the save files, but I don't like breaking the game by cheating in money. Kind of like the edge of that field the way it is, so we'll leave that. And we'll just get rid of this roadway. There we go. This field is now becoming one L-shaped field. Yeah, I want to plant grass on there so it doesn't look too funny. So with the so the terraforming mod lets you use any bucket to dig. Okay. So you could just use a front end loader to dig as well. And then dig up the rock and bring it to the production and turn the rock into lime and make money that way. Okay. That actually is really interesting to me. I'll like that mod. It's a standoff. Who's gonna go first? All right. Drop off the plow. Oh, and the other job to do is to go get the fertilizer from the shop, and then take that bag of fertilizer that's now laying there, and fertilize these fields that we just plowed and cultivated. Okay, so even the little skid steers and everything like that can tell. Oh man, that is a pretty cool mod. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Because you could literally do like mining. You said you could make this big gravel pit, and I guess it would be important what the water table is in that map. But you could, yeah, do mining and dig up the ground and sell the rock, and that is cool that that's an option. Always like all the mods that come out. Yeah, we need mods like GPS and mods like that to come out on consoles. We need more console mods. Oh, you can redirect water on some of the maps? Yep, okay. So they have thought of that as well. It's very cool. Bryce is collecting rocks. Taking this perfectly good potato field and just mulching it. You're gonna go sit down in your mini corner? Sorry, there's so many comments I'm missing it. I'm probably missing a bunch of comments. Oh, the new avatar? Yeah, Jess did that. She made that during the week. Have both of us in the avatar. Since on weekends I'm doing the live streams and during the week she'll be doing live streams on this same channel. where I'm going. And that field's not going to stay in L shape. That field right next to it, that's growing there. Once we buy that field, we'll turn it into a square field. But for now, turn it into an L shape. Get that extra little bit of yield from that roadway. Setting our farms up for the first crop, first harvest, first seeding. Do we have to spread lime on these fields? I bet we do. Might want to lime them before we fertilize them in that case. Okay, 82 and 80 need lime. 81 does not. Interesting. How do you make mini lime? Lime is a powder already. It's as mini as it gets. Man, you guys all see the Gnadentall map on a 4x map? Yeah, Mark, water tables are definitely modeled in here. Yes, 100%. Gets quite important if you start terraforming. And if you terraform too low, the water table comes in and floods the hole. So yes, water tables are definitely a thing in this game. Here, I could put up a... That's a weather station. Do we have an internet antenna in here? I thought we had like a internet antenna in here. I guess not. Maybe it was a mod. Yeah, it might have been a mod. You could put up a 5G antenna. It'd help Mark out. I use joystick, I use a gamepad. It's the same layout as a PlayStation controller would be. It's a Logitech controller for computer. Farmer Joe uses an Xbox controller for steering wheel. I've been tempted to get a steering wheel again. I used to have a steering wheel. But then I stopped gaming for several years. I wasn't really into gaming anymore and got rid of all that stuff. But yeah, I use the gamepad just like the consoles do. Yeah, I get the side panel. Yeah, if I got a steering wheel, I would get the side tech. I guess Logitech owns that now, but I get that side tech panel too. Although they're not the most durable panels. If you use them a lot, they do get beat up, but yep, that'd be pretty awesome to have as a addition to this game. Yeah, in Canada, if you hear anybody say iced tea in Canada, they mean sweet tea. Iced tea and sweet tea are the same to you? Okay. Because I made the mistake of, in Washington, I ordered a iced tea and took a big gulp of it and I'm like, whoa, that is a bitter tea. I was expecting a sweet tea. And it wasn't like bitter, it just was bitter compared to what I was expecting. I need my tea to be sweetened. So busy trying to find Bryce, collecting them rocks. How is Canada? Okay, I need more info on that question. I'm lacking data. How's our weather? How's our culture? How is it living in Canada? Canada's like living in the US with healthcare. Canada, it's just like living in the US. The culture, everything is very, very similar. Canada and US are very close to the same. Like, I cross the border so often, it doesn't make a difference. Some of the products are different. Our taxes are a little bit higher than yours. But we also have free healthcare. it's Americans always think, I think Canada is more socialist, but it really isn't. It's very much the same. We've had conservative government for many, 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 many years that makes Canada and US very similar. Yeah, Milo girl. The spam is back. They've changed the word they're using. It's not more socialist. We've had so much conservative government, it is very similar to the US. Like, we have guns everywhere. We don't have as many handguns, but we've got guns everywhere. A lot like the US. That's not true that people are nicer here. Not true at all. So go into a big city in the US, how nice are people there? Same with here. Go to a big city in Canada, same exact feel. We have less homelessness because we have cold winters and people don't survive if they're homeless. In Vancouver and Toronto, where it's a bit warmer in the cities, lots of homelessness there, but I see more homeless in the US big cities. Canadians, if you're out in the country, super, super nice and polite. If you're out in the country in Texas, super, super nice and polite. Same with like if you go in a big city in the US, same with Canadian big city, you'll be treated rude. Go out in the country, super nice. Like, I've met some of the nicest people in the US, more out in the country, not in the big cities. Your portions are a lot bigger. When it comes to food and restaurants, when you order food here, expect a lot smaller portions in Canada for the same price. So expect less food. Yeah, it's a common misconception that Canadians are nicer. We apologize for everything. Yeah, Canadians are nice, but Canada doesn't have a big population. I think that's the only difference. Canada might have a lot more land than, not a lot, Canada might be bigger than the US, but we have a lot less population, and that's why it seems like we're nicer. Socialists and communists do not really go hand in hand. They're quite different. They're on the same left-leaning, but they are different. But right now, Canada and US both have liberal governments, so we're very much in the same boat there. Quebec is its own province. You have Quebec City. Quebec City is a big city. Montreal is a big city. Toronto. Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Winnipeg. guess you could put Regina in there, and then Fort or St. John, and yeah, we got lots of big cities. But the two biggest ones I would say is Toronto and Vancouver, are our two biggest cities. Quebec being its own province? It's always been its own province. No, Quebec used to be its own country. Pre-Canada, Quebec was owned by the French, and the rest of Ontario was like owned by the British. Just like the US was owned by the British. Yeah, technically, we still on paper, but the Queen has got nothing to do with our country. Technically, we're still under the rule of the Queen. Alright. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. I always said, once I need, I now need. Need more than one set of eyes on that chat. The bots are busy today. Well, true to my word, I say once I need more eyes on the chat, I will promote people to. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to Jess's farm because she's not here. We need to take care of Jess's farm as well. So I'm gonna repair this, wash it, park it. Oh, by the way, if you ever repair your vehicle here, make sure you wash it as well. It's kind of our way of knowing if a vehicle has been repaired. If you repair, a vehicle, grab the pressure washer and wash it right away too. Done picking rocks. You could do what you did last time and seed that L-shaped field all in canola. I think we can do that, right? I'm gonna switch over to Jess's farm and see what she needs done there. Yeah, we could plant canola on that field. I also repaired the plow, I saw. Okay, you have to go? No problem. Thanks for the help. Really appreciate it. Object slot limit was removed. Oh! Oh! We got a slot limit added because Bryce was in game, because PlayStation and Xbox have a spot limit on it, or a slot limit on it. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, no problem, Bryce. This is fun when you join. So I like when I get free labor on the farm. All right, so. All right, so. Hey, Polister. She said the field needed to be windrowed. Let's go do that. Don't know, I've never worked on her fields here before. She's got quite the windrower here for a beginner. Nice. Be right back. Oh, it's a right arrow. Uh-huh. Yep, that works. So I'm thinking of buying a new microphone. I talked about it earlier. So I looked up this one here. I put it on Amazon in the shopping cart. Hello? There we go. The Blue Yeti X. I was looking at that one. It's a condenser mic that doesn't need any other sound systems. It plugs straight into the computer. So it's basically a high-end USB microphone. It's it's yeah, $220. How much is this? This is $40 for this. It might be handy to get that as well right away. Yeah, it's a high-end USB microphone. Thinking about it. We have to wait and budget, but kind of did some research. Everybody seems to really like this one. So one lithium-ion battery required. Does it come with it? Does it come with the battery? I'd have to do some more research. I looked at the HyperX and I had read a lot of comments about how it's quiet, not as good quality. There was quite a few people that had sent it back, the HyperX. I really liked it. Especially the muting function. Yep, I was looking at that one. It's cheaper. It's on sale right now. But reading a lot of reviews, it's quiet. Even with the gain turned all the way up, people have a hard time hearing you. And it's kind of off-putting on that one. So I was looking at that HyperX, but it sounds like the Blue Yeti might be a better microphone than the HyperX. This server, it's just my name and then YouTube or something like that. Just search for my first name and you'll find it. Yeah, my microphone seems pretty good. Jess's microphone, I hate the static it's producing on her microphone. Mine's pretty good. People still comment about the static in this microphone every now and then. It is much better than it was. But Jess definitely needs to improve her microphone. If you go listen to her live streams, there's a lot of background static noise. So we could get a microphone that we could just move from computer to computer, as if I'm live streaming, use that one, and if she's live streaming, you just flip it back and forth. And you will get a completely different experience if you watch my live stream versus her live stream, both on this channel. I'm a lot nicer than she is. SD Farms, you might be lagged out. Could someone type in just Quadruple Gaming YouTube? Quadruple Gaming YouTube to SD Farms, because I might not be getting my verbal comments in a timely manner. You know what, there might actually, I think... Oh, I don't remember how to do that. There was a way of showing the server settings. Aha. Right there. Quadruple Gaming YouTube. Password is ASK, all lowercase. What? Don't fold it up. I'm windrowing here, man. Now you can fold it out. There you go. Milo Girl has blank comments. It's creepy. Milo's shooting blanks. There's not much to repair there. What? It should show you the mods to download. That should be... That is so weird. I've never heard that from anyone before. Okay, you got it? Okay. Whew. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that. I think that's where she had it parked. I need to bale. Hey, we get to make mini bales. She said make bales out of them, right? And then stack them over here. Yes, she said that. And for anyone watching, if you're looking for the secret word, don't bother looking for it when I'm working on Jess's farm. Secret word's only on my farm. So if you see me driving on the mini map and I've got orange icons on the mini map, there'll be no secret word. That's going to be a lot of driving back and forth. We'll just bail them and pick them up. Coming in hot. Yeah, there's a lot of bales. That'll be fun stacking all of these. Password, ask. ASK. All lowercase. Did say that already. I thought it was hilarious, password. It does create confusion. And as always, oh, every time I remember, we mute all of ourselves. Yeah, it very much turns into a who's on first skit every now and then when someone's asking for the password. I don't know if she's got a like a pickup or a trailer or something we can throw these bales in. She just wants to stack them in that shed there, so it's not too far. We have to bring these bales to figure it out. Guess we just gotta have a trailer or something, right? Or does she have a bale stacker? I wonder if she actually bought a bale stacker. I'm not sure. We need a trailer to move these bales. I just don't know if she has one. Let's take a look at her garage. I've never played on her farm before, so does she have... Yeah, she does own a trailer. Okay, she does have a trailer. We can probably take that trailer. And then just stack bales on there, and then we'll bring them to the shed and try to stack them as neat as we can. If you want to trade jobs, you can continue baling and I'll start stacking bales. I don't mind. You're up for the swap? Need to trade tractors. Why? What's wrong with that tractor? Turn the engine off. Or this is a smaller tractor, would be better for towing trailer. And use the bigger tractor for baling. Would be better. I don't have a problem with that. Feel free to do so. Oh, front end loader, you want to try to pick them up with want to try to pick up the bales up with the tractor? These bales are so small it might be easier hand tossing them than picking up with a front end loader. Early going in the game. Stacking bales by hand. I'm not going to do this too neat and I'll try to do a neater job in the shed, stacking them there. Oops, dropped that one. I tried to pull it out of the back of the baler, it didn't work. So the grass bales look very similar to the straw bales, but it's more than just color, I think. Maybe it is just color difference. They look like they're more detailed than the straw bales. I think it might just be color. Whoops. No point of putting them on the trailer if I just push them right back off. Yeah, I think it's very similar to the hay bale or the straw bales. They've done a really good job in the texture of these things. I think they've really stepped up the game. Fail. Ah. No, don't do that. Stop that. Oh, come on. I can get this. I can get, oh, come on. Yeah. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. Ah, you're bringing all the bales closer? Nice. You can move the tractor further down too once we have the bales closer. Come on now. Or once we have the closer bales stacked on top of the trailer. Which I apparently am struggling with. I was doing so good. Let go. Don't, no. Hand stacking bales. An interesting challenge. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's half the problem. Hey, at least it flipped all the way over. Oh man, I just lost the chat because I decided to click on a link. Come on, give me my chat back. Pop out chat. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got you guys back. Milo, was your link music you're listening to again? You have some really relaxing music to listen to. Okay, I'll throw these bales on the deck and then can move the tractor. There's 4 bales here. Okay. Tractor is ready for mobility. Mobility? Whoa! That scared me. Move next to this stack. Fasten your seatbelts. Engine's running. Engine's running. Engine off. I mean, it's just diesel. Probably not wasting all that much diesel, but... it's Jess's diesel, not mine. Whoops, I fell off again. Mini cute with fuzzies all over them. I imagine they would be very itchy. I heard Jess saying something in the background, not wasting her diesel. Okay, just yeet it out of there. I didn't want that bale anyway. How you doing? Not good? Okay, yeah, maybe get some food in your system. Don't miss the bucking hay. Yeah, it's an itchy job. You get it everywhere, and then just all that hay in behind your shirt and in your socks, and Yeah, it's kind of like sand. Gets you everywhere. That's my alarm, how long I have to spend on your farm. Because I'm evening it out back and forth. Half an hour on your farm and then half an hour on my farm. Because you're not here. Really? You're that dizzy? Like you have like vertigo issues. So I've had a cold, and I believe it to only be a cold. But Jess is feeling sick, but she took some medicine that's apparently non-drowsy. Maybe that medicine... Oh, the medicine just messed with your blood pressure. Oh, hi, Ghost Bear. Didn't see you there. Good evening. I saw Milo, or... No, that's not even Milo Girl's icon. Milo Girl, you have tainted us all. I had to. Yes, SD Farms is in-game. Stacking your bales. Sorry, not muted. Well, no, I am muted, but I'm not. I'm trying. Well, I'm ignoring you guys too, but just talking to Jess. Trying to play Jenga. Yep, we are doing a good job on playing Jenga. You want to play real Jenga? That was a good tip. No, with the real game. Where did I see that? Was a YouTube video? So I think I gave you my cold, and then the medication messed with your blood pressure medicine. Chill Adventures Study Beats. Milo, are you going back to school too already? There's a lot of bales. This is, I think stacking bale, you're buying the bale stacker might be worth getting because this is a lot of work. Yeah, and then we have to bring this to the barn and then hand stack them all. The 60 whatever grand for a bale stacker might be worth it because this is a lot of work. Oh, you're not heading back to school yet. I know Iron Thunder said he was going back to school tomorrow. Oh, you missed bailing a little bit there. I don't mind, but Jess might. Tomorrow starts remote learning here. Oh, the Baler's still on the field here. It might be a leg issue too. I'll quickly grab the Baler and see if there's a bale worth in it. Because sometimes it's just a leg issue. Okay, so you're going back to school tomorrow. Iron Thunder said he's going back, and here they're doing remote learning, so computer internet learning, starting this week. So I guess they're not going to go home, or not going to start school right away, due to the new variant, I guess. No, I didn't get an extra bale out of it. Oh well, I tried. SD, why are you stacking them so nicely? Just toss them on top of the trailer. Yeah, you know what? Let's not try stacking the rest nicely. Let's just toss them up there. Let's just put as many up there as we can. Apparently, I can't get a single bale to stay up there. Fail so badly. We had to sell one of your items because the mod did not allow people to join. The lime spreader was not allowing people to join on console, even though it said it was compatible. So I sold it, I wrote down how much money, and then we'll correct that later on. I went and made sure it was empty before selling it. Here, let's throw a strap over that. It's the worst stacking job ever. Yeah, he's wearing a cowboy hat. And a vest. Yep. Trying to put a bale in the same spot. I'm gonna get all of them on here. Absolutely, you should. I'm gonna go back to my own farm here soon. Just watch, I put a strap on and off while SD Farms puts a bale on the other side, and it gets put up in a really weird locked position. In that case, we just leave it in the weird locked position. Here, I'm going to jump on top. If you get them up top here, I'll try to stack them in a little more organized fashion. No, I'm not. I'm just going to... It's like it's falling down. Hit the strap. Yeet. There's one out here. This is funny. Poor thing stacked so uncomfortably. Yeah. Yeah, you need to buy a bale stacker, because this is uncomfortable, as Milo said. Overnight mini frost? Oh, okay, I'm following, responding to Marka. You're about to hop off SD Farms? Okay, we're gonna take a break here anyway, so that works out perfectly. Thanks for your help, though. Yeah, you can join if you want to buy a bale stacker. Look at that. Look at that load. If you buy a bale stacker, we're just going to dump these all on the ground, grab the bale stacker, and restack them. I know, but then we still have to restack them all over here. I know it's a bit of a waste of time for us, all the stacking we did, if you can call this stacking. But if you're... What's that? I told you. You slept right through it? So, you are buying a bale stacker? Okay, in that case. Timber?
Another tractor.
No, this tractor is the one with the pallet fork. Let's just push them right off. Where is the pallet fork? There it is. And I'm gonna go back to my farm while you Oh no, it's not this tractor. It is the other tractor. Darn it. Silly me. He's manually unloaded it all the way already anyway. Apparently you're more efficient than I could have given you credit for. What's that? You're just gonna lease it? Okay. Well, in that case, you should have. If you, where's your trailer parked normally? Behind the window. Okay. Okay. I think we'll call it a day then and deal with that stack of bales another time. I'll wait for SD Farms to park that tractor somewhere before saving and quitting. Yeah, your farm, we went and explored it and we kind of walked around and we were kind of impressed by it. There's some little weird landscaping issue here, right here on this corner. Could use a little smoothing, but other than that, it's pretty awesome. It's, yeah, it's a pretty good farm. Yeah, the poor things are just gonna be left over there, laying around. Yeah, I don't think it's worth leasing a bale stacker. Just to stack these. No. If I would say it's your farm, but I would say just manually stack them in here, or buy the thing, because it's a lot of bales if you have more fields. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to park the tractor back in there, right? I better do that. Drop the trailer. Park the tractor back where we found it. Okay. There we go. I think we did a good job of messing up your bales. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I am out of here as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was fun. Other than all the bots that kept coming in that Milo Girl and Marco were taking care of there. I'll see you guys next weekend, live stream, or on the other channel with my trucking. And then, of course, Jess will be here. Well, if you're feeling sick, I don't know. But if she feels okay, she'll be here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3:30-ish Pacific time. And then I'll be back next weekend, so I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.